Before we get into the movie, though, because we will, there is a one bit of news, a one quick hit that we want to check real quickly talk about because it is Marvel related. Yesterday, as you may or may not know, if you keep track of the holiday calendar of made up holidays that we have, it was Spider-Man Day, which also happened to coincide with the first day of shooting on Spider-Man Brand New Day. We'll talk about that in a second, but today we got a reveal of a little something. So let's check it out.
Oh, I didn't see this at all.
It's just Tom Holland's morning routine.
We ready?
That looks good.
Doesn't that just fill you with like hope
Yeah.
of like a better tomorrow? I don't know.
And I have to say, it looks a lot better than whatever weird CGI thing they were doing at the end of No Way Home. Wait, that's not it. Yeah.
I think
Whatever the last
No
one.
Way Home.
Yeah.
No Way Home had a lot of nanotechnology in his suit that really makes it a lot CGI. I love the big spider too, like how much bigger it is.
Well, sorry, I meant at the very end when he's making his own suit because nobody knows who he is anymore.
Oh yeah.
You get that like 1 second shot of him like going through the city, and it looks very
shiny somehow.
Very shiny, very like bright red and blue. I don't know.
I don't know. I like that. I like that suit. I like the big the super bright. It almost looks like it's sequins. Like he put.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I did like because this. I mean, I like the suit. Like I like that it's not a CGI. You know.
Can you imagine? Like,
but I do wish it were a little brighter.
Yeah, Peter sitting in his room, like bedazzling his suit.
Yeah.
But
I like we've seen the other ones do it. So.
I like the bigger spider on his chest. I think that's because they gave him that little tiny spider in the other suits, right?
Yeah.
Which was practical because stuff came out of it. But
the only thing I would have liked to have seen in this suit that I don't think they've ever really done on the screen is the little webbing armpit. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
So
great. It'd be so great if you had little drapey webs.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's got to be hard to do, but
I do want there to be a scene where there's a Spider-Man like looking up sewing lessons on YouTube with like an old like singer machine just trying to figure out how to sew for the first time.
That would be awesome. I would love that.
Now, we do know that this will release in July of 2026. It'll be directed by Destin Daniel, who directed the Shang-Chi.
Interesting. So also, not
not Webb. Was it Webb?
What was his name?
I think his name was Webb, right? No, Mark Webb was for the Mark Webb was for the movies, the Amazing Spider-Man films.
Okay.
Which we all thought was hilarious that his name was Webb.
Those are good times. Those are good days back then.
It's like I'm gonna grow up to direct Spider-Man one day.
Right.
You know this guy,
or even better, Madame Web.
Madame Web, banger. I think I still feel like that movie's underrated, and how I would say maybe one of the best superhero comedies of this century.
Bring Dakota Johnson back for.
By the way, there's a really good clip I found, like a reel, and it's Jack Quaid thinking he's in the Criterion closet, and the first movie he pulls out is Morbius. He's like, okay, well, it's Morbin time. And he puts it in his bag. He grabs another one. It's Madame Web, and he's like, kind of an underrated movie. All right, he puts it in, and then he pulls out a movie. He's like, oh, this movie's actually really good. And he talks a lot about it, and then he goes, oh wait, and he pulls out a disc. It's Morbius. What is going on here?
That's really funny. I want to go to the Criterion closet. This film, just to kind of close this out, will also have Sadie Sink. She's from Stranger Things. I believe she's the red hair. I don't know the characters' names in Stranger Things because I haven't seen that in years. And they also used to be children last time I checked, and now they're all full-on adults. And also Lisa Colon-Sayas from The Bear. She was Tina on The Bear. And of course, we have John Bernthal returning as the vigilante, the Punisher.
Oh,
And just announced, Mark Ruffalo will appear as the Hulk.
nice.
So what story are they digging up? I don't know, but it sounds very tonally weird.
Yeah. Punisher versus Hulk. Give it to me.
I can't even name a Punisher Hulk book, like if you or a storyline that I've read. That's not like a big overarching event.
I mean, okay, so if we put this in context, none of the Spider-Man movies have really followed any storyline. I mean,
That's
the
true.
closest is maybe No Way Home, kind of being Spider-Verse, right? But I wonder, is Hulk going to become his new mentor? You know, or not even Hulk. Well, it could be Professor Hulk. Who knows? But like, is that going to be his new, like? Because he always seems to, and maybe this film will finally move away from that. But in the MCU, Spider-Man always has a kind of mentor figure, right?
Yeah.
You got Spider-Man, you got Doctor Strange that one time. So
That one time. Yeah.
that one time.
But now he's on his own.
What if
No
what
one
if
knows
what
who he
if
is.
the Hulk? What if he? All right, this is like out of nowhere. Like, so the spell was that everybody forgets that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. But what if like Hulk was not on Earth when the spell happened, so he like remembers, like he's the one person that, because he goes at the end of, like, at some point in She-Hulk, he takes off to go meet his son or whatever. So what if he like comes back and he's like, Peter, where you been? Like, what's going on? Like,
That would be great. Or to riff off that, what if they're setting up a storyline where maybe he's no longer Professor Hulk, but back to being Banner versus Hulk, and Hulk doesn't remember, but Banner does,
Or
because
vice versa,
or vice
the
versa, right?
reverse. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that at
Yeah.
all. Like when he reversed to Bruce, like Bruce doesn't remember, but because Hulk was, I guess, hidden away from the spell.
Right.
Guys,
Yeah.
we should write a Marvel movie.
We really should. We would knock it out of the park.
I think so. I think between all of us, and we'll bring in Clay because we have enough knowledge from the books combined. We'll just take the best bits of all the stories that we like.
Sort of like the Voltron of Marvel movies, you know?
Yes.
So.
Does Marvel have its own Voltron thing?
I mean, the closest I think we get is the Japanese Spider-Man with Lepidon.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, that's all the Spider-Man stuff we have now. Enjoy your Spider-Man. I hope you had a great Spider-Man day.
I did. I tried climbing up a wall and fell and broke my arm.
Like Dakota Johnson.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I guess not. You know, when I first watched that movie in the theater, I missed that scene and I'm so mad. Stupid bladder.
I've still never seen it. I'm going entirely off your description.
Oh, Josh, it's worth it's not even 2 hours long. It's worth your time of how, I'm telling you, it's just a comedy. If you go into it thinking it's a comedy.
Yeah, it's
all right. That's fair. That's fair.
When all is said and done, it and the Venom movie might be my favorite of the Sony.
I agree. I agree with Jeff. So,
and they're kind of the same. Like, there's kind of the same gonzo, kind of insane. Like, what is going on in this movie? I think both main
characters are just giving it their all in a weird way, and it makes it fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, it's time